What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today I'll be doing a technical analysis breakdown for Ford with the ticker symbol F. Remember that if you want a chart analysis guaranteed to be done, please read the description below. Before we begin, please take a second to give the video a like and subscribe for more chart analysis. I appreciate all those who have already subscribed and liked my videos. Just a reminder that this video is for entertainment purposes only and does not constitute any financial advice. We will start out the technical analysis by going over what I see in the daily chart and potential price targets. Then we'll take a quick look on the weekly chart to wrap it all up. So the last time I looked at Ford was back on September 1st, and in my prior analysis I said I was pretty bullish on Ford, and look what happened. Since then we've been pumping up. So I believed we were bullish just because this downtrend had played out. So anytime we have a downtrend and then we have a breakout side and two legs down to a new low, that pretty much means the trend could be over and we could reverse, and that's exactly what happened. So we had the downtrend and pretty much two legs down to a new low, and that's pretty much perfect price action. And then what prices did is it took a minute to start trending up, reverse. After it made pretty much a triple bottom or a double test of this prior low, that's when prices started to take off. It had all the traps, it had the shorts all trapped because they thought prices would continue lower. However, it tried multiple times and just gave up, so prices just went and started reversing the other way. So there was a slight trend up, and then there was a break outside and moved to a new high. Then prices sold off, but then it looks like they're probably going to make a second leg up and maybe potentially be inside of this uptrend channel right here. Let me change the color of this. So it looks like we could be inside of a new uptrend channel right here, about a 50-degree angle, and it looks like we could be reaching this target right here. So if this was the first leg up, and if I drag this arrow to the bottom of that correction where the new leg started, the second leg, it looks like prices are trying to reach that $16 target. So I'm pretty sure with the high probability that we will reach this target within the next couple of days or weeks. We just gotta wait and see. You can see that if I just zoom out on the daily chart, you can see this whole move right here was just pretty much a correction or a pullback in this large uptrend. So now the trend has resumed. So before we were kind of just getting resistance from the EMA, prices were having a hard time getting underneath it. Now we shot up and found support pretty much by the EMA. Now we're trending up, so that pretty much the price action has changed, the pattern has changed, and the bias has changed. So that's why I'm switching my I was always bullish, but now I'm more bullish than ever, just because there's a lot of reasons to continue higher. I mean, you don't want to buy right here because it's at the, you don't want to buy in the move, right? You want to buy before the move happens. So it would be at the channel support side. That's where you'd want to buy. So that's pretty much everything I see on the daily chart. Maybe there's one more thing that I see actually. We could potentially, if I'm pretty sure we're gonna reach the $16 level and possibly even stop out the person right up here who have the stop losses here, all the shorts, and we could potentially make this leg up right here. So this one large leg up, and then we had a pull back all the way down, a retracement to pretty much almost where it started, and it looks like it wants to do another leg right here. So it looks like Ford could also reach that $17.71 level. So in the near term, I'm pretty sure we're gonna reach that $16 level, and then eventually you might even reach that high $17 level. So that's pretty much everything I see on the daily chart. The downtrend is over, the correction is over, and the uptrend has resumed. So it looks like the next stop is that $16 target. So let's go ahead and take a look on the weekly chart to wrap it all up. So as you can see here on the weekly chart, I mean, pretty much the price action for the weeks have been pretty bullish. There's a lot of green bars and a lot of momentum to this. The bars are pretty big. So let me show you guys the uptrend channel that prices are inside of since pretty much the first quarter of 2020. So it looks like this potential channel is still in play. And look what happened. We just found support on the bottom of the channel and then bounced. So that's a good sign for the longs. Looks like we're probably going to go back up to these highs, maybe to the upper side of the channel, and maybe even stop out this person like I said on the daily chart. So there's a lot of uptrend targets that I see Ford that could reach. First of them would be that $16 target, and maybe even eventually that's high 17s. We just gotta wait and see. If I were to do a very large target measure move, it looks like this would be the leg right here. So it looks like there was a first leg right here, and then a slight correction, and then prices were trying to make that second leg up right here. So if I were to move it up, So it looks like Ford could still reach that high, that $20 target or $21 target. So I'm still sticking with it unless anything changes, but we're getting closer and closer to that target. We just gotta wait and see. So that's pretty much everything on the weekly chart. So if I just zoom out a little bit more, it looks like Ford wants to stop out the people who have their stop losses up here of these highs, because from here it's pretty much been a downtrend for like a decade or a very long time. So now prices are pretty much moving back up to take the profits. It's pretty much just a cycle, right? It went down, people took their money, and now they're taking longs, and now they're riding the wave back up. So it's just a cycle, and you just got to know which one you should be in, right? So it looks like we're gonna continue higher from now on until anything changes. But that's pretty much everything I see on the Ford stock. So thank you for stopping by and checking out my video. Make sure to check out the rest of the channel, since you might be surprised on what you can learn. Leave a comment down below on where you think prices are headed. Also, share the video if you want your friends to learn about the markets. Lastly, I appreciate any feedback to help improve the channel, since we want to deliver great content to you guys. See you next time, and bye.